Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of OffCentered Outdoors. I'm your host, Matt Dockstetter, here with my partner in crime as always.
Yep, I'm just shortening it down to your barefoot animal stuff at midget moron from Ohio.
Well, there you go.
And proud of it, by the way.
Somebody's got to be.
I got a booster seat today.
I see that.
Can you see it? I'm elevated. God, we're almost like level.
Yeah, I'll sit up.
But if you could, oh yeah, thanks. If you could really see the difference in the chair size, though.
Yeah, he's got about 8 inches on me. That's what she said.
God dang. Already?
Yeah, well, you got to start somewhere, right?
1 second in, and we're in the stupid.
Well, that's where I go. I mean.
Yeah. Yep. So, hey, this is the post-Thanksgiving, post-game, hunt.
Yep.
Podcast.
Yep, absolutely. It's the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday for anybody that gives a shit. I don't. Do you give a shit about Black Friday, Chuck?
I don't need to, because that's what our wives are for.
Yeah.
They're in there spending our money as we speak.
Somebody has to do it.
Well, why can't we do it sometimes?
I know, right?
You know?
Oh, well. I spent some of it last week, so.
That's okay. So, you had a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah, as good as it could be, I suppose.
Yeah. I made was it like my second or third turkey I ever cooked?
Yeah.
Because why we have turkey, I understand why we have turkey if you look at the history, but I'd rather have like lasagna or something on Thanksgiving.
I don't know. They didn't have it at the first Thanksgiving. I don't know why we have it now. But
turkeys?
Yeah.
No shit?
Yeah. Everything points to they probably didn't have turkey at the first Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's, that's where I was going, and then I go, well, maybe I better not, because, I'm always backwards, for all I know, they had, maybe they had lasagna.
You never know. I doubt it was lasagna, but hey.
No, it was probably
Garfield might have been there. You don't know.
Yeah. And you know what? They say, oh, let's do Truthsgiving. Maybe they should, because I was, like, going over it again, and they were thanking the Native Americans for saving their ass.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And it wasn't like this, it wasn't like everyone's saying now, these colonialists and all this crap, Man, they were hanging onto their ass just barely.
Yeah, it seems like...
and then they tried communism. Yeah, they tried communism when they got here. Everybody owned one share of the, whatever it was from the trading company that financed them.
Yeah.
And, and then there was always, like, me and Matt were working and Jeff was doing something else and we got sick of it. So we changed it from, communism to, something else.
So whatever it is now.
Right. A jackpot. Yeah. So.
Well, you got plenty of leftovers in there?
Okay. The leftover story. Here's how I screwed up yesterday. So we went. My father-in-law lives in the Palisades, and as some may or may not know, and they moved there when it wasn't like, well, it was the Palisades, but not like you think of today, millionaires, movie stars, In fact, the NCIS guy was out and about in his yard screaming at his kids, and then I might have said something.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
And I said, yeah, look at that guy, all his fame, and he's still an asshole or something.
Yeah, kids will bring that out in you.
I guess so. Nah, if you heard, whatever. Anyway, whatever. So we had to get up at 4 in the morning, start the turkey, blah, blah, blah. Take it down there because Lou gets up at like Joe Biden. He gets up like at 11, and then has to be back to the chair or whatever by 1.
Yeah.
And we brought all the crap down there, and then there's like 2 boxes. And so, as happens with me, I get the 1 box out with the turkey and the ham and like half the shit, and the other half's in this other box. And then when I get out to the front, they redirect me somewhere else, right? You know where this is going. So so now we're almost to Malibu on the way home. And the lady calls that we left the box with the pies and all the other shit there. And of course, it was me because, like it would be you.
Yeah.
So I have some leftovers. Well, it was a long way to get to that one.
It wouldn't be a Chuck story without
It wasn't.
a couple detours and a
Twists
stop
and
sign.
turns and a stop sign. Yeah. So, how about you?
Yeah.
What do you got?
No, we got enough. We sent home as much as we could with mother-in-law and with Ashley and her boyfriend were down, and
Oh, good. Yeah, good deal.
so no, it was good. We had just enough in there to fill the fridge and make it not worth trying to stick anything else in the refrigerator for a few days, but that's all right.
That's good. And you know what? I
think I'm gonna stop eating leftovers though.
How?
I'm quitting cold turkey.
Oh. So when I was disarticulating the turkey, right, I managed to get the one side we didn't eat. I got a perfect, like, breast thing off. And anyway, like you see in the butcher, you know.
Yeah.
And or the deli counter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got my slicer out last night and was slicing cold turkey.
There you go.
You know. So and then I had a ham sandwich.
Nice.
Everybody else had leftover turkey sandwiches because you eat like at 12.
Yeah,
day,
know, for sure.
For some weird reason.
Mm-hmm, yeah, we like in our house we like to say we just eat in rounds. It starts at about 1 and then goes until we're done. So.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I wish well, whatever. But I would say this, because my father-in-law is really, from when I saw him 6 months ago to now, I would say he's running out of gas. I don't know how to say it.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I mean? And so, and even though it was just me, Cody, him, Wendy, and the caretaker, it was a good, it was worth it.
Oh,
Let's put it that way.
Yeah,
it was really worth it,
It's one of those days I just can't stand.
No, me neither. I just.
Especially now that I can't eat anything, it makes it even worse.
Oh God, I don't want to bring that.
Like 3 bites of dinner. Okay.
I don't want to bring that dirty, awful
No,
junk up.
It's all good.
Speaking of that, got to take orders for corn burritos.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna start now because it's only like a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to
around the corner.
Write down your order later. I'm gonna get drive-in totals, so see if I can break my record of what that year I made like 1,000 or something.
Yeah.
And I go, why am I doing this?
Yeah. Hell, I think we'd just have a taxidermy Christmas party and not worry about anybody else.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want corn burritos, you gotta come get one.
That's it. Oh no, I'll send you home. Oh, so Rick Crane. Oh, we're supposed to talk. Thank you for reminding me about Rick Crane.
Gotcha.
We need to find a day on the calendar between whenever he's coming in December.
Yeah.
The 5th and 11th or something like that. Try to adjust our, hopefully he can come on I don't know what days those are, so we gotta look.
Yeah.
So we might have to do our podcast on a different day.
Whatever, it drops a week late anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, I know, but I meant,
whatever
he's coming and he wants corn burritos and patty melts, so.
Well, there you go.
Poor Matt. You can have a corn burrito.
I'm not worried about it.
I can have a quarter of a patty. I know you can.
But no, whatever day we need to come down, we can come down. It don't matter.
No. Allegedly, Shay will be here in a few minutes, which is nice. We can punish her for a while.
Yeah.
Or she can punish us.
Something.
Yeah. So let's talk about Texas.
Oh, yeah. It was Texas.
Yeah. It was a hell of a drive.
Yep, it was. It was a long drive. I made it there in one piece. And got all my ducks in a row.
And you tried some different, like they took you out to rattle or something?
Yeah, we tried rattling a little bit. It didn't really, they weren't quite ready yet. We got a couple bucks to come in that first set we did, and that was pretty much it. And in that first set we had 2 shooters come in, but one stayed just out of range and the other one was gone before we could see what it actually was. So
yeah, so they really do it like yeah. On my Keystone commercial, I wanted to rattle them, but the producers had me blowing that stupid duck call thing.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do to lure in a buck in rut.
Mm-hmm.
You blow a duck call.
Yeah, well, hey, you might as
It
well.
wasn't a duck call, it was some kind of bleat thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's supposed to work somehow. I don't know. But...
And they looked outside the market, and there was a coyote surrounded the whole place. And one mountain lion in the back.
Yep.
You know. But I guess you got to ride for the brand.
Yes, sir.
I go, that's not how you do it, dudes. But Dylan McVeigh, whatever. Yeah. What do I know?
Yeah.
Right.
But no, it was a good trip. We saw a lot of deer, and I ended up getting my buck the second day or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, second or yeah.
Yeah, it was the third morning. So.
Third morning, yeah. I was gonna say third, but you never want to go with what I say.
Hell, I can't remember. It wasn't this morning, so I don't remember.
And that looked
looked
like he had nice hooks.
Actually, it was afternoon. It was the second afternoon. Something like that. I don't fucking
know. You sent me a picture of that, like on that hill with the fire pit. Looks pretty cool.
It's a really nice place. That Maynard Creek Hunting is a great operation. If you guys are looking for somewhere to go shoot whitetail, they run a great program. I'll put a link to it down in the description, but check it out on my social media. You can find it, Maynard Creek Hunting. They don't use an actual website like somebody else I know. They just use social media.
Oh, I have one, but it's, who knows what condition it's in. Yeah.
You don't even know what you have.
Thank you. Allegedly, I had one, but
no, my buck he ended up scoring 127 6/8. So it was
that's an okay one.
No,
I mean,
it's what I was going for. I was going for something in the high 20s or low 30s. So.
Well, that, and if unless you want to go to the, the Millionaires Club area.
Yeah, that too. But no, it was a good trip. We got him. I shot a doe and let the air out of a couple pigs, because they're a pretty big menace over there, like they are here, but even worse so over there. I
just felt something heartfelt and warm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the pigs are a menace in Canada, too. I mean, bad. Nobody knew. Like, no, it's interesting because, leave it to my wife to inform me of something I should have known. But the farmers, apparently, some of them got fed up with whatever. Let them out. And now think how cold it is in Canada.
Yeah. Man,
they got some industrial-sized hogs there.
I can imagine.
And now they don't know, and Trudeau don't want anyone to have guns, so I don't know what you're going to, maybe you can go up and hug them.
There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did my heart good.
Yeah. No,
we're surrounded from all areas. They're coming from the south, the north. Next thing you know, there'll be Higgins boats landing in Ventura Harbor with pigs storming the beach.
You just never know. But no, it was a good trip. Drove back in one shot.
As is your custom. No, that's your custom.
No, I shouldn't have done it, but I should have just sucked it up and stopped somewhere in Arizona, but I couldn't make myself do it.
Driving a car. We finally don't have to go through the twilight zone. And now you have to go through that Arizona twilight zone, I call it. Takes forever.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah, Arizona is a state that never ends. I don't understand it, but
no, I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I don't have to live there, so that's all that matters.
My strategy is I'm gonna wait till California's empty, me and you, and then we'll start it back over.
There you go.
Do you know we used to have open carry in California?
Yeah, we used
till Reagan was governor.
We used to have dinosaurs too. We still have open carry if you're not a puss.
See, I was thinking about me and the plasticine. See, that's where my mind went, and here's a living example sitting next to you.
Yeah.
Because if you'll notice, there's only hair right here. There's no, on my knuckles is bare, so I'm still a knuckle dragger.
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, my mind's a scary place, dude. What did Frater say the other day? I ain't going there. Who knows with you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now at least I'm back to listening to the head of the committee board now.
Yeah.
Remember, I got off track for a while and it was a big mess. It was like one of them damn what you call it meetings, board meetings. in my head where you know, for 5 hours and
no
you
doubt.
end up back where you started.
Well, yeah, as you do. What else is new?
Well, Countdown to Poppy started, and I'm excited. And some generous guy I know gave me a 3/4 base. So, if they think she doesn't sleep now, wait till we start plunking on that son of a gun. You know?
Yep, absolutely. It's,
2 of us out of tune, making noise. Maybe I can drive them all out of the house. And, you know?
Yeah, you just never know. You might end up alone. They're going to take her and run off.
Yep. I'm hoping you're going to have to bring your pink ones down one time. Pink headphones.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Yeah. Segue. Hello. I was thinking because maybe she'll walk out here and we can get her to, you know, be on the podcast.
Yeah. Well, that may or may not be a good idea, but that's fine.
Yeah, because she cussed the other day and they were all...
Yeah, I don't want to teach her anything else.
I do.
Yeah, well.
She's all, this is bullshit or something with that thick English accent. I can hardly understand her.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. You know, what do you expect? The kid don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
No, for sure.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
that's really funny.
Allegedly, we didn't book our stuff for the getting the band back together at the big top.
Oh, man, shit. We'll do that Monday.
Okay. Monday?
Tuesday, whatever.
Tuesday, next week?
Yeah.
Okay, we got to.
Yeah, we'll do it Tuesday.
And then I'm actually looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
No, for sure. It'll be a good time.
Yeah. And watch our buddy get coronated. But you know what? If someone
quarantined, one of the two.
Yeah, but if someone had to have it, at least it's someone from our camp, and then
for sure.
that's going to shoot the credibility all to hell.
Right.
Because when he says, where did he learn? Oh, from those guys.
Yeah.
Then they won't give it to him. What? And that can't be. It's impossible. He learned from the world's worst ever and his assistant, who's now past me and is not the world's worst. Thank God. You know?
I'll second to worst. We'll go with that.
Nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know how good you are.
Well, we'll see.
You don't need to say.
I think Tuesday when I come down, I'm gonna bring one of my showpieces and just mount it and get that one over with.
Okay, the super duper one or just a regular?
No, just a regular one.
Yeah.
I need to. Now that I'm back, I can put glass on that pig.
Yeah.
Start that. So I might start the other thing too. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do skulls on Monday. My shop's starting to stink.
Oh God!
A week of being gone with skulls hanging out made for a funky Monday or Friday. Friday's today. Yeah. Black Friday. We already discussed that.
And being funky, dude.
He's dancing to the music in his head.
Hey, someone's got to, or nobody's got
glad
to.
we didn't bring the sombrero to throw on the floor.
Yeah. What happened to my big giant sombrero Patron hat, Butch gave me?
You left it outside and it got ruined?
Oh, shh. Don't say that.
Can't buy you anything nice.
No. That thing was like, you know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's so big I had to leave it outside, apparently.
As you do.
Oh. So, one of my clients comes in, and I got to show you that coos deer.
Yeah.
It is the coolest. See that?
Uh-huh.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
That's something else.
Mm-hmm. A little feller.
That might be it might almost look like a pretend deer.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that. That's funny.
So a couple things about that. First of all, I was able to grab some measurements off the Cape, and the one we use is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
You know? And then the other coos deer, the guy, he calls me, and it's a regular guy, or so I thought was one of my regulars. Yeah, I go, oh, it must be coos deer season. But that story turns out to be 2022. And then he got frustrated and went to Arizona and picked up his Cape from the guide after 2 years.
Yeah.
But when the guy brought in the other coos, he says, hey, you know that, what kind of chemicals did you use on that tar for the odor? I go, it's called urine.
Yeah.
He goes, what? I go, no, that's just how they smell, dude.
Yeah.
You know? Welcome to the world of high-end hunting, man.
Yeah.
You know? He goes, really? He goes, you didn't put... No. I go, dude, they piss in their beards.
Yeah.
I said, do you have someone piss in your beard for
usually
15 years? Well, yeah, it does. I mean, well, hell, they made a whole report on that. Trump or something in the bed peeing on the hookers or something. But
to each their own.
hey, man, if we had that kind of money, who knows?
Yeah.
Right? But, damn it, I went blank as I do.
Tar stink.
But anyway, yeah, they just, you know, your beard would stink too.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I think that's actually where that pissing contest phrase really started from. Some old goat farmer watching his billies peeing each, you know.
Maybe.
Pissing on each other.
You just never know, I guess.
Which led me to another thing. Way back when I was a youngster, younger than you. And back when Bighorn had opened. And then they had some issue. So they had this ranch on another place. Not even the long one.
Mm-hmm.
And where they were trying to hunt out of. So I had some guys that I actually guided. They wanted goats and so we're going on this fucking sharp ridge, which for me was terrifying with my height thing. And all of a sudden I go, hey. They go, what? I go, they're right over this right here.
Yeah.
How do you know? I go, I just know. And then that's how good I am.
Yeah.
Right? And then so we peek over and there's these two pretty good billies. Because way back 40 years ago, they had good animals. Mm-hmm. Not, you know, like it got at the end.
Yeah.
You know, well, I think one was 32 and one was, I forget. And then, whoa! So then later on, I was telling Dale, yeah, you could smell them.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Oh, I bet.
You know?
Yeah, they always kind of have that same odor that they come home with.
Well, it's interesting. It doesn't matter how expensive the goat is.
Yeah.
They all stink the same.
Yep.
I mean, I wonder when Hooper's going to say something about, hey, Rich, no offense, but yours didn't really seem to have that much stink in it. But
yeah, maybe they smell different at higher altitudes.
No, but I think what happens is the condensed in the room if it's closed a lot.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I've opened some boxes where the odor's been so bad it almost worse than a skunk.
Yeah, no
when
doubt.
they're sealed up in the thing, and then the stink goes on the other capes, and you know.
Yeah, no, I get it.
So that's what's going on there.
Nice.
Anyhow, but so I, you know, that just I don't ever think I seen a deer that little.
No, that's interesting for dang sure,
isn't it? But look at the skull width and the front eyes. We should measure because I bet it's really not that much smaller than the other one.
No, it's probably pretty close.
It's pretty close. For you people that really don't see the need to measure, you're missing out. Because sometimes you can just, like you've got so much experience now. Yeah. You can tell 90 millimeters. Those are probably what, 60 something between the front eye on that one. Mm-hmm. Pretty small.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not big animals to begin with.
Well, so this is what's really interesting. Mike said when he made the doe series, they were having a heart attack. Yeah. At the research, you know. Because who's gonna? And now they, you know, they sell the crap out of them. Yeah. And they sell them, and people don't know because the combat guys use them for. Well, we got a roe deer on one sitting across there, and we had steen bucks, dine bucks, donk bucks, and that triple trifecta. Yeah. With the 8-inch neck doe and the 9-10-inch neck doe, and but that's, you know, I don't let it get out because I'll ruin my credibility. Matt never does that. Everything Matt mounts on, it says right in the book. Yeah. Whatever it is, right there. Yep.
Absolutely. Every time.
Says ears ding, ding, donk, donk, ding, dong. You know?
Sounds like.
Speaking of ding dong, did Jeff. What did Mike say? Go to Doc Johnson directly. If he can. By the way, that picture you sent me, I ended up showing it to Cody because he opened an unauthorized box one time. And he had a fucking heart attack. And I don't want to embarrass, you know. Anyway, whatever. Kids are, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What happened to young men nowadays? I don't know.
Yeah, to each their own.
I don't know.
But yeah.
Anyway.
Asking about Jeff.
Yeah, what about him?
I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't talked to him. I talked to him just as much as you have.
But here's the deal. That's why I went right to Rick Crane. I said, I ain't going to try to schedule around Jeff.
Yeah.
You know, and just go. And Kate, Kathleen's coming too.
Oh, nice.
So I think we'll just fuck off instead of,
yeah.
Last time he came, he pulled her ass out of a jam.
Yeah, for sure.
And we got to hear him yell at you. It was beautiful, you know.
It's always good to have somebody else share the experience.
Yeah, and then even Dave got to, because he finally had to call Dave out for help, because remember Indiana was here for a day or two.
Yep.
And calls him out and says, "Here, you hold it." Jeff apparently can't even hold the moose horns right or something, you know.
Yeah.
Poor Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah, he's not going to have a purple pig to repaint this time either, so who knows?
No, you know what? I had to learn my own color schemes without the $5,000 lessons.
Yeah.
You know? And then shade painted, oh, they're gone. But, you know, all them rocks, we just did them with a bunch of that watercolor shit down there. Hard to believe.
Yeah.
Right?
Works pretty good.
But anyway, I don't know. I just can't wait for the capes to come in.
Yeah.
Because we're sitting here.
Hopefully we get an email this week.
Yeah. Well, she's off today.
Yeah.
So if you're listening.
Well, this will come out on Tuesday, so she'll hear it Tuesday if she actually listens.
Yeah, we'll find out. Okay, because, yeah, if it comes out Tuesday, we want to call on Thursday next week. And we got boxes out there.
No, call me Tuesday so I can take those boxes with me.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Because otherwise we got to wait another, you know, you might have to pre-take them.
Yeah, I might just take them.
Right? Because, you know.
No, we'll get it handled.
Oh, the bighorn sheep's supposed to go out today. One right over my head.
Nice.
Yeah. And turned out he owed me. I kept thinking he owed me $100 for some reason, and he kept saying it was more, and he was right. And then I looked on my thing, I forgot to put the minus line. You know how I am, right?
Yeah.
So it said like 100, but that was like a payment.
I gotcha.
You know, and never mind. You have to, like I baffle Matt all the time, because I got all these notes. He says, "How the fuck?" I said, you don't even want to try.
Yeah.
They go, "This is this guy's number, this is that, this is old, this is," you know? But I said, you should have seen the wardens trying to figure out. Hey, all he says, I got to keep records, doesn't mean you got to understand.
It does not say they have to be legible records.
Right. And then I'm living proof that you can go to the judge and the judge says the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just because the guy can't read, write, or spell,
yeah.
That doesn't mean. And then might come up with this idea that I should get like a box of used napkins of a certain type.
Yeah.
And just pretend, write someone, and when they come, say, "Here's the record."
Sounds good.
I was going to do it too, but kind of slowed down after that.
Yeah. That's probably a good thing.
Well, till the next time.
Yeah.
But, you know, anyway. Oh, boy. So what are we doing today? You got some cape to turn?
Yeah, I got to flesh out my whitetail
and we like the wife,
these other two guys.
By the way, and not in a creepy way, because that deer sitting there, the wife needed the room for Thanksgiving, right? So she calls up and says, "I need a quote on, you know."
Yeah.
I quoted her, and she says, "Okay, I'm loading the kids in the car." And I said, "Oh, let me guess. You know, this time of year could be new, you know, but turns out it wasn't." I go, "Let me guess. Yeah, I need the room for the turkey and stuff." Yeah, I go, "Well, if it wasn't for you wives, we'd be having them coming in 10 years later."
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know, so, and then thanks to her, I'm getting rid of another one.
Oh, good.
Turned out it was her brother-in-law's or something.
Well, there you go.
I said, oh, yeah, there's things over here. I keep meaning to call him, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
And then she says, yeah, he kept saying I have to go in there, but I guess he's doing this and doing that. And I said, yeah, it's okay. I said, you know, I don't want this to get out, but some of them I know is like you know, right when you need some money, you got some old one and they'll show up.
Yeah.
You know?
Like a savings account.
That's why Mike always says, mount them all.
Yeah.
Stack them in the back, and, you know, eventually they go out, you know?
Yep. That's for sure.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I'm looking forward to Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Although I'll be calling you Christmas Eve, because I'll be by myself. But, you know, shit, maybe I'll drive to your... Oh, no. I've been ordered to stay home. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus I don't want to destroy your family Christmas.
Probably a good decision.
Oh, my gosh, goodness. You know?
Yeah. We'll have to recharge all the batteries.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that 10-foot rule. Kind of.
You know what I would do?
Electronics.
Actually, you probably have to put some outside of the zone out of your house so that they wouldn't just drain.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I know people, like Mike says, they all laugh it off. Oh, you're so funny.
Yeah.
But he said, I'm living proof to tell you it's just an evil nightmare.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. Explained a lot, you know, because
yeah.
I didn't know. You know? The hell? I don't know. Hey, my war room's almost done.
Well, that's good.
In fact, today, if we have time, I need your help on something. So
sounds good. I'm sure we could find some time since there's not a whole lot to be done today.
Well, last time we didn't have a lot, and we still didn't find the time because we get to bullshitting. In fact, that's what I was laughing at. I go, wait, today's bullshit day. Who the hell was I talking to?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. It was one of our colleagues or something, and I said, we seem to get more done on a bullshit day than some guys get done in a week.
Yeah, for sure.
So not bragging, but just...
No, absolutely.
But you get 2-3 people in here.
Yeah, you're bound to at least get something done, even if it's by accident.
Well, you feed off the... I tell you, it creates its own positive energy.
Yeah, for sure.
You know. Oh, speaking of that, so my Nick refuses to watch Kelly's Heroes because I'm dumb. And then the other day he was working with his father-in-law, and he did something, and he goes, this is John, it's out of the blue. Goes, Nick, don't hit me with them negative waves this early in the morning. I go, see, Nick? And he goes, yeah, he didn't remember what movie it was from, but it was, I said, dude, I'm telling you, you're missing out, man.
Yeah.
You don't know. It's famous. Even your father-in-law, and you can listen to him because he's not me. Right?
Yep.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, how's Nathan doing? He's back.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's back working at the Mexican Western wear store for now until he finds something else. So
he's always working, though.
He's doing something.
Hey, I heard he got in trouble because I didn't know that you were getting a new puppy.
Oh, yeah, he got a puppy.
Why didn't you tell me?
I forgot.
That, you know, thanks, I got it on tape, Wendy. You got, because Wendy says, how come Matt didn't tell you that he's getting a puppy? And I said, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, but I'll ask him anyway, but he's going to say, I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
And I said, you really just don't understand guy shit. Because I said, if you're going to want to know more information, you're just going to have to ask.
Yeah.
She goes, what do you talk about? I said, nothing.
Yeah, if I don't acknowledge it, it's not real.
No, it's nothing. And I said, it's, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's a guy thing, you know?
No, for sure.
You know, unless it's relevant to taxidermy or whatever it is we're doing, or metal music or something. You know, I've been learning a lot of metal trivia. I had a lot to catch up on. Yeah. Since I missed that part, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I got my flag supposed to be there today.
Oh, nice.
Gotta find it. I want to hang it back there. But, anyway, see who I can offend with that. You know?
Sounds good.
Somebody stuck a stinking thing in our mailbox. And, I think, you know, because of my other flag. But that's the only negative. Mike says if they throw tomatoes on your Israeli flag yet? I said, no, not yet.
Yeah.
You know, said, you know, but I did see a guy in all black on Ojai Avenue with the Palestine sign. And I was right next to him. And then I was sitting there ciphering what to do. And I ended up doing nothing. And then I thought that was chicken shit. But then I go, well, maybe not, because he's looking all around like this. He's trying to engage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mike said he probably had a metal stick bash your window or something, you know,
Probably.
right away on his bike.
Yeah.
I probably should have let him bash my window, because then the rule would have applied to him, and he would have got that stuck on him.
Something, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that the curse would have transferred.
Maybe.
I don't know. So I didn't, you know, I mean, sometimes you're not a coward not to engage, because it just depends. Now, if he was womping on some old lady, I'd have been all over him.
Yeah.
Like that time I parked my car in the middle of the signal by the post office, when that black guy for Trump was there, and he was surrounded by these people, and they were beating him on him with the signs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I leaped into action, you know?
Yeah.
Because there was something I could do about that.
Yeah, for sure. I think they call that picking your battles.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. There is a thing. Yeah, I picked it. Chose not to pick that one.
Yeah, probably a smart decision.
Yeah. Well, there's just too much hate.
Yeah. You're not as young as you used to be.
No, but I can get riled up, you know. They'll pay later, as we've seen, but you know, in the moment, you know. No, I'm not, but right is right and wrong is wrong.
No, absolutely.
It's not about picking sides. It's about, well, it's like my buddy, the Homeland guy, says now. He used to say it one way, then it went to right and left. Now he says, now we're just purely in a good versus evil time now. It's past politics, you know.
Yeah.
And so you got to stand up for what's right.
Yeah.
And that's all. I mean, you don't have to, I guess, but I would hope. I mean, that's how I was brought up. You know, and that's how you were brought up. And I don't know anymore.
No, for sure. It's a whole different thing going on these days.
But I can see why they quit teaching history, because if you quit teaching history, then you can manipulate the meatheads, and they don't, you know, if you really taught, oh, I'm back in school. Sorry. I'm taking a college class on, guess what, World War II. But it's not just about, I mean, there's so much interesting things in there, which explains so much, which even explains how we ended up right here today. Yeah. How it is.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting, you know, and I don't know. I don't know why I'm more, well, what the hell, you know.
Just what you needed was something else to do.
Yeah, in my spare time. Been taking me my war room, I end up 30 minutes and, you know, dude, I'm almost there. Oh, it's so, oh, they redesigned the mannequins, by the way.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah. Oh, that's even funnier. So Richard comes in to pick up or drop off his those Texas deals, and he turns around and he's going, "Yank mannequins? I thought you only ordered from research." I go, "I do." He goes, "But what's this?" I go, "It's the mannequins." Yeah. And he goes, "But," he goes, "Oh." I go, "Yeah, those, you know." Yeah. That's pretty funny. Locked them up for a minute. I said, them mannequin boxes are perfect for capes. Yeah, heck yeah. Nice, heavy duty, and you know, and then sort of when they dry in one day here, when it's 85 and dry, and you can't get out in time to fold them up, they're long enough to lay them perfect, you know. Anyway, enough about that. Yeah, well, we can probably start wrapping this deal up. Yeah, let's wrap it up too. 40 minutes in. So. Okay. Well, anyway, I enjoy doing this, you know. No, for sure. And it seemed like there was something about that I had to talk to you about, but it doesn't matter. Okay, then. About the... The shade. Oh, that's what they hit me with yesterday. How can you hear this but not that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I really can hear.
Selective.
No, that's what they say, but it really isn't. It's the pitch. All right, well, let's wrap this up.
All right. Well, guys, thanks a lot for listening. Be sure to check us out anywhere you listen to your podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and YouTube. And check us out on social media at Butcher Shop Taxidermy and at Ojai_Valley_Taxidermy. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.
I actually posted yesterday.
I saw that.
Yeah. And you know what? I mean to post other shit, and
why?
I don't know why. We're supposed to. You know what? I was thinking if they charge for Facebook, that's going to be done too.
Yeah, they're not gonna. They've been
not
saying that. No, it's just like the posts that go around.
Oh!
I do not give Facebook permission to use my. Nobody's using your fucking pictures. Get over it.
I got out of jail.
I know. Yeah.
I forgot to tell. Oh, I told you, but
off probation.
Yeah, I can. I'm getting notifications again and everything. You know?
Well, that's good.
So anyway,
all right, guys.
All right.
Well, we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.
And thank you for listening as always. And
go eat some cold turkey.
Go eat some cold turkey and bring us your deer heads.
Bye.